Okay. Hey, time for a new game. See if you can fool the facial recognition software by tilting your head sideways and wearing sunglasses. So, I thought we'd play a new game called Mike's Favorite Movie Clips. And it's not sponsored by any particular drugs.
That's what you're saying, isn't it? How else are you going to convince people the SS are trying to seize power?
We have to kill Hitler.
We have to kill Hitler.
Colonel. I thought a man of your background would suggest a more honorable approach. Your plan has a few minor obstacles, Colonel.
They got to find somebody to take over after they kill Hitler. And that's where Colonel Fromm comes in. And since 1997 or so, I knew that phone encryption to the from phones to towers were basically bullcrap, because random audio from all different types of phones would show up and lock up our phone lines. Here's this guy Fromm. They're talking about.
But only Fromm can initiate VALKYRIE.
And that's the key to the plot. He's a careerist pig.
We're running out of time. Can you get to Fromm? He's a careerist pig.
With one who's gone as far as he can go in Hitler's army.
Yeah.
So secretly he's not happy about it.
Yeah.
Offer him a key position in the new regime.
That's right.
Make him see the light.
Yeah, make him in charge of all the military. So here we go to see Colonel Fromm. And one of the things that happened to me while I was at TV10 and was rambling on and demonstrating the phone problems and other things like shadow band and downrank and things like your stuff disappearing in search engines, or Facebook changing your URLs for your videos so that when you shared them, the link would go dead, right? Fun stuff, lots of dirty tricks. So people started talking to me and taking me aside, and I had one guy, well, I had several guys that worked in telephony. One guy was in country in the 80s during the touch-tone era. Here's Mr. Fromm. You may recognize him as the colonel, the actor who played the colonel in, what's it called? The Patriot. And all of a sudden, the guy actor's name escapes me. He also played in a neat movie made in Texas called Night of the White Pants. I recommend it for him being a real estate guy whose ex-wives almost destroyed him.
It's about time they put somebody with balls into this office. Please sit down, Colonel. And you, Albrecht, if you must.
Yeah, he doesn't like Ulbrich. So watch what happens, though, when these guys try to... he figures out what they're about to tell him. And he knows something.
They tell me you're critical of the war, Colonel, not that you don't seem to have good reason.
I am critical of indecision, General.
In the field?
In Berlin.
So that's why you're here, I take it, to make decisions.
I've already made my decision. I'm here to help others make theirs.
Ooh. Help him take the job they're offering him.
They say when there's no clear option, the best thing is to do nothing.
We're at war. We must act.
I don't know who this they is that say that. Some people
What
get...
rash action did you have in mind, Colonel?
Huh.
That would be a decision for the Supreme Military Commander.
Oh, there's the job they're offering him.
Sir.
The Supreme Commander.
Second only to the Chancellor.
Yeah.
If I were that man,
This war.
this war would be going quite differently.
Yeah.
Well, we were thinking the same thing.
Oops, let the cat out of the bag there, dummy. This, he realized that who might be bugging the room.
To remind you
Watch this.
that we've all sworn oath
To the Führer.
to the Fuhrer.
Yeah, because he knows what? The SS is listening. Quick release on an old-fashioned
Having
telephone.
said that, I'm going to forget this conversation ever took place. In the strict understanding that such talk never occurs again under this roof. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
You can tell your friends, Colonel, that I always come down on the right side. And as long as the Fuhrer is alive, you know what side that is.
Then he connects it back up, and they all go Heil Hitler.
Heil Hitler.
1943 or whenever this was,
I don't.
the dang phones were listening on the hook. Now think about that for America over those decades. And in the movie Enemy of the State, I might have to play a clip of Gene Hackman in his cage. He just had a quick disconnect on his phone so he could talk without the SS hearing him. Gene Hackman, as Brill, whatever his actual name was, said the government's been in bed with the telephone company since when? The 40s. So he needs an Epstein where he can listen in strategically to any household while Dad's away at work, or any offices where there's a telephone. No reasonable expectation of privacy. And I had a guy come forward who was in country in the 1980s who said they had something called, they could dial up a number outside of an apartment building and clip into the phone trunk. And they had a thing called a hook bypass switch where they could listen in to all the extensions in an apartment. Not just one microphone, but possibly earpieces on more than one phone. And that's called sound reinforcement. And it works great to be able to listen in on conversations as they move about the house. So, I don't know. Thought this would be a new game to try out called Mike's Favorite Movie Clips. Want to see it one more time? Let's see if I can jump back. Quick disconnect on Colonel Fromm's phone, 1940 something.
Second, only to the chance.
What?
If I were that man, this war would be going quite different.
Oh, by the way, you got shot too.
We were thinking the same thing.
These guys all got executed. The plot got found out to hijack Valkyrie.
I don't need to remind you.
Vi var
We've all
svans
sworn
out
oath
to the Führer.
to the Fuhrer.
See what I mean? Watch what he does. So the SS heard that. Click. Now that they're not listening.
Said that, I'm going to forget this conversation ever took place. In the strict understanding that such talk never occurs again under this roof. Is that
Yeah.
clear?
Yes, sir.
Think about
You
that.
can tell your friends, Colonel, that I always come down on the right side. And as long as the Fuhrer...
As long as the Führer lives, I know what side that's going to be. He still gets shot though in the real life story, and I think it mentions it at the end of the movie.
Heil Hitler.
If you've never seen Valkyrie, it's based on a real story. Tom Cruise's character, of course, gets shot up in Africa and comes back. He's not happy with the way the war's been going, and that's what Fromm kind of welcomes him in to talk about. Interesting movie if you're interested in history at all, but I about fell off my couch when I saw that scene, and I realized Gene Hackman in Enemy of the State was correct. Keep in mind, I saw Enemy of the State probably about a year after I'd known that these random things locking up fax software all over town at least 3 different businesses and allowing people to hear into businesses and homes, cell phones from pretty much all over Kentucky. It's like the all-seeing eye. What kind of blackmail and extortion and insider trading and intellectual theft and all that kind of stuff has been going on for 80 years in this country. But I have a right to privacy. Oh, really? Even the Soviet Union had lots of rights. They had the Bill of Rights, comrade. I think what we've had for a long time is a technocracy, and it sure wasn't the America I was sold on to be patriotic to.